What's up, everyone? This is 305 Radio, a Miami podcast, and it's your girl, Dre Mav.
Yeah, this is George, 305 Magazine. What's going on, Dre?
What's going on, George?
How you doing?
I'm doing fabulous.
Yo, in today's show, Season 2, Episode 2, we brought back someone from an interesting industry, right?
A great industry.
It's the greatest industry. So we have Leo from DBD.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, man?
Welcome.
Appreciate you guys for having me.
No, thanks for having us. We're here live.
We're live.
Inside
The Trap.
from the trap.
Man, Leo, what's going on, man? Tell me a little bit about yourself. What have you been up to? You're a man of many talents.
Yeah, reintroduce yourself.
What's going on, guys, man? If you don't know me, my name is Leo. I represent Day by Day Lifestyles Entertainment Group. We are a sassy group of individuals that took on a great task and conquered a lot, man, in this cannabis industry. We're going on 9 years strong now. In January, I believe, is the anniversary. And everything is, it's just like everything else, a little roller coaster ride, ups and downs. But, with the team being intact, we were able to do what we did, and we're here now.
That's what's up. And how long you been doing this?
Like the shows and all of that. I mean, I've been in the cannabis industry since I would say middle school when I picked up my first joint. But
But what do you do? What is it that DBD does? Day by Day Lifestyles.
so we mainly and solely throw events, all types of events. 99.9% of them are 420 cannabis thrived events with all different types of platforms and reasons behind them, whether it's a charity event to a party to a bowling event, just a dinner. It's just like to bring this cannabis community together here in Florida. Took a while to get the people to come out and understand what we were doing, why we were doing it, the reasons behind it. And there's still a lot of people that that still don't understand and don't even know who we are. But we're still working on that and trying to get everybody to get on board, and understand mostly the plant before what we do, because you got to understand the plant behind it to understand why we're so behind the plant. So, gotcha. But our most recent event that's caught a little flame has been the artist showcase, just because there's so many artists out here in Miami that want to get their word out. And we host these artists, man. They come in from all over and they give us what they got. Some of them are great, some of them are good, some of them suck, but hey, we're here, just being honest. I mean,
some of them suck, but
Some are better than others.
Yeah,
it's
hey,
supposed to suck when you start at something. As long as you don't suck 10 years in,
Yo, even if you do, you're doing it.
Yeah, it's a passion. I can agree with that.
What are some of the events that you are currently partaking in?
Right now we got Wax Crushing Wednesdays, which is our Wednesday pop-up. It is our only weekly pop-up that we do at the House of Kush Miami. Shout out to the House of Kush Miami. Make sure y'all follow the Future of Florida Cannabis. We have that event is an artist showcase, and we also showcase other brands. So if you have a sneaker you got coming out, or you got a brand that you got, whatever it is you got going on, cultural in the urban community that we can relate to, you come out, you show us what you got. We've had all types of entertainment, from dancers to instrument players to the tap dancer guy that came. It's a lot of stuff that people don't have a platform. Yeah, break dancers, they don't have a platform to showcase, and we like to give them that platform. So Wednesday is a good spot for that. We do a bowling event, cannabis infused, called Stay in Your Lane. That event will be, our next one is September 17th, Saturday. Check us out, Stay in Your Lane Bowling on Instagram. Get the tickets. We do dinner events. We're actually planning one. We haven't done one in a while, and people are asking for it. Infused dinners. You can get it non-infused too, for those of you that just want to come out and hang. It's cool. I don't really like infused food that much myself, so I can relate. I like to just consume it the way I like to consume it. I don't like food as it gets to you when it's in the food. So what else we got? We're actually trying to put together a Halloween event this year for Halloween, since we have our own location we have the liberty to plot and plan these type of events. And if it doesn't work out, hey, we could just figure it out for the next one. But those are just a few things we got going on. The Miami Pop Up is also a family orientated event, which you could bring the kids out to. Um, what is that? It's a bi-weekly showcase for puppies. The Frenchies and the Bullies, a big community right now. Actually, it's huge, and we house and host those type of brands as well. So they come out, kids come out, we stack the dogs. Best Frenchie, best bully, best female, best puppy, whatever the categories are that week. We do a kid stack for the kids. They can take home, scooters, bicycles, GameStop cards. We do a best overall dog, which is basically the best dog in the building. Takes home our Miami Pop Up Stack Off chain, which is one of a kind.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that, you definitely have to check it out. Where can they find all the pictures and everything?
The Miami Pop Up. Follow us as well on Instagram. The Miami Pop Up. It's a puppy pop up, so that's why it's called the Pop Up. Check us out. Bring the kids out. We have a bounce house sometimes. We ices. We do giveaways. But we're trying to create different platforms for different people. We just finished doing a great charity event for Girl Talk Radio, so we do charity as well. Come up, come down, you donate, whatever the cause is, you donate. We usually let people in for free if they come with donations. Come out, kick it, watch a football game, whatever it is that we got going on that day. But a little bit of everything we got going on. Just trying to stay active.
As long as you stay busy,
trying
right?
to stay active. Consistency is key, man. Consistency is key.
You had mentioned House of Kush, so tell me a little bit about that.
The House of Kush. The House of Kush. It's the vision. It's basically going to be an cannabis infused art gallery, boutique style smoke shop. So you'll be able to find all your high end, smoke shop goods, as well as your tobacco products and all of that, as well as we'll be housing local brands as as our boutique. So what you will be able to find in our boutique will be all the local brands that come out on Wednesdays. You can buy their shirts, their hats, their socks, whatever it is that they sell, their pre-rolls, their papers, whatever it is that brand has going on. And that'll be the boutique side. And we have the lounge, which will be a members only cannabis infused lounge where you can come out and kick it, watch your Sunday football game while you smoke your joint, order some chicken wings, you know what I'm saying, and just hang out. Man's cave away from the man's cave, I guess you can say, for the man, and a cool spot for the ladies to come out. We usually have free champagne for the ladies every time we open. So,
and
we're inside. We have an outdoor patio where we have a food truck and stuff, so you can get some fresh air and all that good stuff. But it's a cool environment, cool vibe we're setting up for the community here.
That's dope.
We're located in the Upper East Side. So if you guys are interested in coming out, check us out, the House of Kush Miami. You can follow us on Instagram. We're very easy to find. So if you're trying to vibe, you can find one.
Man, stays busy, bro. What else what else do you have your hands in? What else you got going on?
Well, there's a lot, man. But I'm that type of guy that I don't like to say much until it's confirmed. I don't like to put out the good juju.
Solidified.
Yeah. So, but just stay tuned. We got a lot of things going on.
I think everybody in Miami has that kind of.
It's a Miami thing,
perception.
Right?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't saying nothing.
I ain't telling you.
I ain't saying nothing, bro. You'll find out. Follow us. You'll see it.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. But we definitely have different types of events here at the House of Kush Miami, not just ours. So if you do follow us on the House of Kush Miami, you'll be able to come and participate in other people's events and parties because it is a rental space. So if you're trying to have your own gathering, you can reach out to us. We'll give you a walkthrough. And yeah, man, follow us so you can check out other shows and parties that go on here. Not so much cannabis infused, just regular stuff.
So with these events, right, you've seen a lot of talent come through. What do you have to say about the talent in Miami?
Talent in Miami is good. The thing with the talent in Miami, man, is that, like, not all artists. So I don't want artists to come, like, my DM blowing up. Oh, you said this. Nah, it's not all artists. This is just my personal vision, what I see. They tend to want to go with the wave that's happening, and some of them tend to go away from their personal wave. So you see a lot of artists that, damn, he was dope, last year, and now he's just trying to rap over that new Texas style beat that's popping, and it's just not that guy no more, that I followed back in night and whenever you followed him. And I'm noticing that a lot of artists that do return have like a whole different flow. Some of them is catchy, some of them is like, damn man, what happened to the old you? And another thing I noticed about Florida artists, another thing, and this is me, I don't rap, so I can say shit. I don't like you guys want to battle me, cool. I
have beats.
Yeah, like another thing about Florida artists, man, is the brotherhood, man. If there was more like of a union and a community between each other, they'd get a lot further. Like there is a lot of artists that show up to the showcase and man, they come like 5-6 deep. We like to see that. You know what I'm saying? Damn, all you guys roll together. That's what's up. All of you guys, one artist gets on and you see 6 cameras on that one artist, and they're all his boys. Like,
and they all know the lyrics.
They
to
all
the
know the lyrics to their
everything.
song. You hop in their car, they're playing each other's music in each other's cars. Like, that's culture. That's what's gonna get you to the next step. Not everybody's meant to blow up. Not everyone makes it to the NBA. But shit, if I can get a scholarship out of playing ball, that works. You know what I'm saying? And that goes with the rapping too. Shit, not everyone's gonna go global. You're not everyone's gonna be that guy. But if you can make noise in your city, you can make it far. You can make it far. And with that type of brotherhood, because that's what it takes, bro. It takes brothers next to you in the studio, brothers next to you, long nights, early mornings, just grinding. When you're short on a little bread, they check you, yo, let's go get to the studio. But like, without that, it's not even fun, is it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who likes to go to the studio? I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of rappers, they go to the studio by themselves. But at the end of the day, like, who doesn't want, it's not even having a crew. You don't got to be boys to men. Just having a support team. You know what I'm saying?
Backstreet
Like,
Boys.
whatever you want to call yourself. It's just about having a support team, and a lot of artists lack that. Or they have fake support behind them. That as soon as this artist right here supports you for 5 years, but as soon as you hit, and now you're maybe doing a little bit more noise, making a little bit more than him, he kind of falls off, and now maybe he don't like you no more, or he ain't posting you no more. He ain't reposting your stories no more because you're taking that ride now, and he's kind of backseating. So it's kind of like, I noticed that. And I don't want to say it's a Miami thing, but I'm from Miami. This is where I do the showcase, and this is where I see it. I don't do showcase in Texas. I don't do showcase in Atlanta. I don't do showcase. So I can't talk on those cities, but I'm sure it's like that there too, But that's what I'm noticing, man. Just the showcase, the artists need more support behind them. That's it. And it comes, whether it's from a stranger. Shit, I tell people all the time, man, I don't rap. I've never rapped in my life, like, try to take it serious. But we do an artist showcase here with DBD. I don't own a dog. Do you have a dog?
No.
We do dog showcases here with DBD. I don't strip. I've never stripped in my life. And we have had more stripper
Neither
parties.
have I, for the record.
And we have had more stripper parties than any pop-up has had stripper parties in South Florida. We don't strip over here. You get what I'm trying to say? It's just about bringing a community together. I was able to do it with the cannabis community. Somebody should be able to do it with that culture, and the breakdancing culture, and the graffiti culture, and all the cultures, and that's how we get back to the hip hop elements, and like how hip hop really started and originated. Right now, everyone's shit for themselves. They don't understand that just because you're an artist don't mean you don't have to go support the DJs. We're all one. It's a culture.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So if you're not gonna support another artist, what makes you think you're gonna go support another DJ or somebody that's just grabbing a mic to spit some knowledge, or a break dancer? Or why would I go? I don't do graffiti. Why am I gonna go to a graffiti show? What you mean? Graffiti's hip hop.
Yeah.
So it starts with your craft. And if you don't surround yourself with the people that are gonna help you build your craft, you're not gonna make it far. And that's what I see about the artists. It's not, like I said, this last Wednesday, man, I saw a couple groups come, and they look like fucking boys to men. How they were just,
they went hard for each other.
Yeah, man.
And they were in harmony with one another.
Man. And that's what's up. Shout out to those artists that came through.
That's dope. That's really dope.
Yeah. So as far as artists, that's what I have. That's how I feel about that.
I mean, tell me how you really feel.
Tell me how you really feel.
That's how I really feel. That's how I really feel.
Okay.
Well, I have to say you're definitely a good example of showing support, especially in the local community. Even now, you're always wearing somebody's shirt. You're always repping somebody's brand. You're always pushing somebody's product. You're always talking about somebody and what they're doing and helping these companies get to the front line. So talk a little bit about that.
You could definitely always catch me rocking somebody's brand. I barely go to the mall if it's not for the kids. And if you see me at the mall, I'm probably just buying some sneakers, or some shorts. But as far as t-shirts, hats, socks, all that, that's all local brands that I like to rep and push. Not only because I like the stuff, I've bought stuff I didn't even like just to support, and giving it away in the giveaways that we do or something, throwing it out or whatever, but just to support, just so that brand goes home feeling good. But repping the locals is what it's about. Like, you see what is it, memes on Instagram, or not even memes, just posts on Instagram saying support your local barber, or support your local black business when all the BLM shit was happening, support your Asian community when they were getting bashed, support that. What do you mean? Why can't you just do that all year round? Why do you have to wait for something negative to happen to support a community?
Exactly.
That's like, it sucks, but it happens, and it happens in my family. I was just talking to my cousin about it the other day. It's like, fuck, you live so far, I live so far. The only time we see each other is when somebody passes away. We see each other at the funerals. Shouldn't be like that. We have to make time. Same thing, how you have to make time for that. You have to make effort and time and support the locals. Because if not, how the hell did I get here? The locals believed in me. They supported me. They put me on their shoulders and they said, yeah. Because without people coming to my door, without people buying my tickets, without people buying my sponsorship packages, the promotional packages and everything, the support, the free support, the drop-offs, the giveaways, the charities, all of that counts. It makes my brand a better brand. So if I can just wear this Southern High t-shirt and walk around and one person ask me, hey, what is that? Oh, bro, this is a dope-ass podcast. Check it out. Go on here. Look, boom, boom, boom. I'm good for that day. I feel like I did something for somebody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got these brands that are putting money in my pocket weekly to come showcase their stuff. Mm-hmm. Of course I'm going to rock their stuff. What fool wouldn't? What fool would not do that? Like, I have to support you, dog. Like, you here, we rocking. I see brands, owners, more than I see some family members. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just saying, my cousin, there's brand owners that some of these motherfuckers, I don't even know their names. I know them as so-and-so catering or whatever exotics, or you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my vendors, all my brands. You know what I'm saying? If I go through the list, I can't name you all because I'll leave somebody out, and it's a problem.
Too many.
Listen, there's so many names that end with exotics.
Yo, and we love our exotics. You know what I'm saying? So, but there's some of you guys that I hang out with more than my own family members, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's because it's become a culture. Like, yo, you've been supporting me ever since. Like, some of these guys I might invite to my wedding, a baby shower, or like if I had or something important in my life because of just how great we network. Yeah. Our fucking networking skills are amazing. Do you know that me and you have been networking for 5 years straight, bro? And talk like,
that's awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
You're welcome.
That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about.
Facts.
Don't call me to tell me that it's gonna rain today. Or tell me, nah, bro, like, get to the point, let's get to work. So that goes back to that, man. I'm always repping. I'm trying to always rep, or just so that not only I'm doing what I'm doing, I like what I wear, but maybe there's a lot of monkey see, monkey do ass shit going around right now. Can we all agree on that? Everybody, you post something and someone I said they're gonna go create that TikTok. It's the same dances all fucking day.
Exactly the same one, yeah.
So why not monkey see, monkey do on some positive things? Something that's gonna help the next person, your neighbor, the local bread man, the mailman. I don't know. Give him a bottle of water when he pulls up to your mailbox. Figure it out, but do something to help the next person. In my case, I do brand awareness. So what I'm trying to help is brands. If I was a construction site owner, I'm going to make sure that my workers are motivated every day. The cafecito, the croquetas, everything. You guys ready? Let's go. And at 4 o'clock, we'll go to the strip club if you guys want to, whatever. But next tomorrow, I need you guys here tomorrow.
You better build this.
Yeah, I need you guys here tomorrow again with the same energy. Let's go, guys. Come on. We're doing a great job. Yeah. This is great. But
this is great.
The same energy with brands and the locals,
facts,
bro.
Facts.
That's it. And don't be afraid to ask, man. Just because you see a fucking sorry, I don't know. Can I curse?
But you already dropped a couple F-bombs.
So if you see somebody with a shirt that has a little marijuana plant on it, it's okay. Ask. Like, yo, what's going on? It's okay to smoke, bro. It's okay to eat an edible. It's okay. You can actually get a medical marijuana card in Florida if you didn't know. Like, there's people, they're like, there's dispensaries here. What? Yes, you don't have to, like, you're good now, guy. Like, come on, follow me. I just gave you 7 pages to follow. Fine.
Take a little hit.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, don't be afraid to ask. You know, when I was, I don't know, man, when I was growing up, or and I don't want to say as like growing up as a kid, but in my teens, my early 20s, whatever, the only people I remember speaking on cannabis was the people that were standing in front of your local Eckerd's, or it doesn't even have Eckerd's no more. What is it? CVS.
Yes,
Hey, here's a
Eckerd's.
clipboard. This is we're gonna legalize. This is 99 and shit. We're gonna legalize pot in 12 years. If you want to sign it now, it's gonna happen. You know, and like
And nobody believed it.
nobody, everyone was scared. Number one. Number two, I don't know about you guys, but if I'm going into Publix, I'm in a hurry.
Yeah.
And when I'm leaving Publix, I'm even more in a hurry. So it's like, if you're not the Santa Claus guy that I can just throw change in that bucket quick on my way out, I'm not stopping to talk. I'm sorry. You know, I'm just that guy that I'm in a hurry. You know, and that's how they were trying to get your attention. So finally, when they did get your attention, let's say you're not even for marijuana. Let's say you're actually against marijuana, right? Now this person goes inside Publix and complains to the manager in Publix that somebody outside is making people fill out forms to legalize marijuana. And how can you allow this? So now what is this Publix manager going to do? He can't have that now. So this is the way
Or
people
he
were,
could come out and sign it.
and tell you not to shop again. But supposedly Publix is against it. They were always against it, Publix.
Yeah.
I shop at Publix.
Me too. I like Publix. Whatever. But that's how people were attacking this cannabis world until we came along, where we said, you know what, you can't come into this dope ass event. You see it? There's a 500,000 people back there and they're partying, chilling, hanging out. You want to come inside? You got to sign this petition. Who's not gonna sign that petition? Even if I've never smoked a joint in my life, and I just want to go get a Corona at the bar because the bar's popping, I'm signing the petition.
Yeah. There's no way around it.
There's no. I show up with 5 friends. 3 of them smoke. The other 2 don't. The 2 that don't smoke are signing the petition.
Yeah. So what are you trying to tell me here?
That's what we did.
Sign the petition.
Yeah, that's what we did to get this community to where it's at today. You know, and shout out to Normal. But with that, they were the ones that gave us, I'm talking about stacks, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of petition forms empty to go out, and every event would come back with thousands and thousands and thousands of them signed. Here you go. They'll give us more. Here you go. They'll give us more. Here you go. Wow. They were like, man, keep throwing these events, but this is amazing. We've never gotten so many petitions signed at once. You know, because like I said, the way they were doing it was, oh, can you come sign this? And then they got the most genuine, like very soft-spoken person. They're like not even making a stand for marijuana, what it is. Like, you know, like, hey, medical cannabis, like,
sign now.
Sign now.
you know, like Woodstock, like, yeah, we're like, you know, like. So yeah, we're here.
They weren't
now.
aggressive enough.
We're here now, and that's
That's what it is.
so basically that is what takes me. That learning to do that is how I've just transitioned from doing that to everything else. You know, when I have people come in with their brands, I'm telling them, you gotta attack people. You gotta show them. You gotta come out and tell them, yo, this is me. This is what I do. Check it out. I'm cool, guys. Like. You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't do that on Instagram, bro? How many people do you have showing their cars every day? Their watch every day, their chain, trying to show you that they're cool in their form. I don't wear jewelry. Like, I might wear a nice watch one day. I have a ring, like, but I'm not that guy that's gonna go buy this huge. Like, that's not me. That guy loves it. He thinks that's cool, and he's gonna show you every day how cool his charm is. I'm gonna show you every day how cool branding is. Brand, like branding yourself. I'm about to create a brand for my kids because how important branding is. You don't have to have a business. You can just brand yourself. You know what I'm saying?
You are the product.
You're the product. Eventually, you're gonna want to sell something in life. Whether it's you get hired at a pool company and you sell pools, whether you get hired at a CEO for Nike and you have to sell thousands and thousands of Nike, whatever. But that's a trait that everyone should learn how to brand yourself, brand something. They should teach that shit in school instead of all this other nonsense that they
teach.
teach.
Whole school dedicated to it.
Oh well, no, they should teach that shit like every school, an elective. Like they should teach us kids about taxes and IRS and
financial literacy and
all of that instead of the nonsense that they're trying to teach. Because there's adults nowadays that don't know what the first thing about branding or anything like that.
And most people aren't trying to be entrepreneurs like that though. You know what I mean?
They are
Like
trying
that's
to. Trust
that's
me. If you gave them the easy way out, they'd go. They're just so comfortable in
nothing's
their. And
easy though. None of this is easy.
well, by what I mean the easy way out is, hey, here's $100,000. Go start a company.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people that get those inheritance or a buddy wins gets money or something. They just get they're lucky. They get they're around money people and they get blessed into a business or they get their uncle dies and oh shit, my uncle left me the fucking Budweiser. What am I supposed to do with this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like that's what I mean by that. But there's people that are just working 9 to 5s that are just comfortable in their shoes and they don't want to experiment. Like I said, there's no risk, there's no reward. You know what I'm saying? You have to risk something. Hey, Dan, I can't make it to work today. My son's sick because you have to go drop off a box of whatever product you have at some local farm and you're gonna make and you're building your brand. Sometimes you gotta pick your poison. But if you're happy, live working for the man, all power to you, man. It's a beautiful thing to even have a job nowadays.
Yeah, facts.
So if you can maintain a job nowadays, hey, thumbs up. But there's nothing like working for yourself.
Facts.
You
Did
know.
you ever? Have you always done DVD?
Nah, I wish, bro. I'm 39, and DVD's only been 9 years.
Okay.
So, I've had regular jobs, as a kid and shit. But I did go to school. Shout out Miami-Dade Community College.
Yeah, but
And I did get my surgical tech. So I did surgical tech for about 18 months. And I loved it because I like the blood in the body, like open, all that shit was raw.
like blood.
Yeah, it was cool. It was super cool to me, but it was just working for the man. Like I said, it was just too many hours out of my day. My kids were just born, and I remember I would leave in the morning. My kids would be sleeping. I would get home at night. My kids would be sleeping. Damn. I'm like, so hold on a second.
I don't even get to see that.
I just started this career because you can retire from that. Have great benefits. 401k, excuse me. But I'm not gonna be able to raise my kids. That's not a life, bro. And shout out to doctors and surgeons and people, lawyers and people that are making hella buku money, but they don't see their kids or they don't have a personal life. To me, life is too short, man, and that's why it's called day by day lifestyles, because tomorrow's not promised. And if I can do everything that I can do today to not have to worry about nothing tomorrow, I will not leave anything for tomorrow unless I have to. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not promised. So if I can leave my kids a business when I'm gone, I'm gonna strive for that. Because I don't want them to have to go through a dickhead boss or not being able to have the time to raise their kids.
That's time is too expensive.
Way too expensive, dog. If the gas tripled, my time quadrupled. Like,
Facts.
straight up.
Are you sure you don't rap?
Nah, not yet.
Not yet. Add that to the list.
Yeah.
That's really dope, man. That's powerful insight.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean? What are you gonna do for year number 10?
that's huge, bro. That's like, God willing, we get there. But bro, that's a decade, bro.
Hell yeah.
There's not a lot of people that get to do anything for a decade in their lives. Like, you can open up a restaurant if it lasts 5 years. That's amazing with the way the economy is, bro. If you're a restaurant, if your business survived COVID, as fraudulent as that virus was, but survived that horrible era, bro, congratulations to you. You're a G. You can survive anything, straight up. And like 10 years it's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's
It
a
is.
lot. And there's NBA players that play 10 years and that's it, 8 years, and they retire or they get hurt. Like 10 years of anything is a lot.
It really is.
It's a milestone. So definitely gonna have to do something big for that.
You
We're
have
about
to.
a year and a half out, 3 months out from that. So plotting
Gotta start
starts.
planning.
Hell yeah. Shit. It's dope. It's good stuff. And the pop up?
The pop up. Well, the pop up we just started. Um, this year, 2022, I want to say February, March. And the reason why we started the pop up was because we do so many events, so many shows, so many pop ups, and we started noticing, man, all these dogs are coming out of it. Like, bro, where are all these dogs coming from? Like, super, super crazy. And then we understood that this new Frenchie bully wave was like a thing. And these dogs, for those of you that don't know, are very like needy dogs. Some of these people can't leave their houses without their dogs. If they do, they have to put them in their little cages or their kennels or whatever. And a lot of people don't want to put their dogs in kennels. So what are the best thing? Let me just take them with me. And these dogs are small dogs, so it's not like they're like a big, dog walking through wherever you're going. So they can get away with this shit. There's strollers nowadays for dogs. This dog world is crazy. Um, I said, a couple of my homies, shout out 305 Trigger Mike, Exotic Boy Frenchie. I was like, bro, you guys, why don't we just do like a little pop up for dogs where people could just come network and brand and create brands for their dogs, and logos and go from there. These dogs aren't cheap.
Yeah, we got breeders.
Breeders
All
come
right.
out, enthusiasts, just dog lovers, kids. It's crazy. The dog game is crazy.
Yeah.
So
I
that's where
bet
the
it
pop
is.
up came from. It was just, fuck it, they need their own platform. They're coming out to everything else. Because you can bring dogs to all of our shows. The bowling show.
The
Except the
bowling
dinners.
show.
You can keep them home for the dinners.
Nah, you can bring them for the dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, puppy treats. Gourmet puppy treats. What else you got on that list?
We got Canna Industry, and we want to touch base a little bit on how you feel regarding cookies and Burner and everybody else coming
Yeah, man. Now that
to the East Coast.
you're talking about this now. You know how you want to talk about culture, and then now we have
Cookies in Miami.
cookies in Miami.
Cookies in Miami, bro. That's shout out Burner, shout out Cookies. That's a milestone for another man. You get me? Like, we have people out here that are like, hating on it. The West Coast is invading Florida. Like, what are you talking about? Like, really? I bet you if they brought, I don't know, what is it? Something from the West Coast over here that you liked, you wouldn't say
facts.
that.
It's a matter of preference.
Exactly. So it's like, what did you expect? Like, it's another dispensary. So if a dispensary called, I don't know,
Charlie Ranchers.
Cupcakes.
opened up, you'll be cool with it. You wouldn't care because it's just cupcakes.
Yeah.
Who's Cupcakes dispensary? Just like True Leaf. Just like, we all care that these Bobo dispensaries are here because a lot of them are just horrible. There's not a lot of good things coming out of some of these dispensaries. I have a med card, and there's probably, I want to say, 2 dispensaries I've been to that I've actually can say, that they have decent product. I wasn't able to make it to the Cookies grand opening. I was out of town. But man, as far as Cookies coming in Miami, first things first, I thought it was supposed to be on South Beach. I was so like, damn, Cookies South, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Cookies
that would have
South
been
Beach.
insane.
That was
But
what
don't
the
be
whole promo behind
surprised.
it was, but whatever.
Don't be surprised with the
Cookies
amount of
Bird Roll
promo.
was the next best thing, though, boy. Put that motherfucker in the hood.
En la
right? Where you
sabuesera.
at?
I already know.
We on bird with it. But like I said, man, it's a huge milestone. Shout out to Burner, man, and we wish the best for Cookies here, bro. It's good medicine. Can't complain about the the stuff that's coming out of that shop. It's what matters. Is the meds good? Okay,
Quality control.
that's it. So until somebody can point out some flaws, then what are we complaining? What are we here saying doing? Like you're hating on another man's hustle. Like, you're a hater.
Done.
You're a hater. Well, what's gonna happen if I want to open up a dispensary? Who's you know what I'm saying? Like, or
Say something.
when I open up when I open up a boutique, like, oh, because there's other boutiques here, I can't open a boutique.
Yeah, it's kind
What
of
are we talking about here, bro? You're blocking another man's vision and hustle, bro. That's not a cool thing to do. You're scrub.
You're scrub.
That's not like. I get it, bro. Because like I said, I deal with a lot of local brands. I deal with a lot of local vendors, and I understand. But just like everything in life, competition, that you have to. You have to know how to take your next step. What's gonna separate you from them? What's gonna make you different? Do something
In a
different.
healthy, positive way, guys.
Correct. So yeah, man. But yeah, that's a cool.
Yeah,
I gotta go check them out, man. That's cool shit.
yeah, man.
Just
That's a
seeing
lot
it,
of hype, man.
just seeing it, you
Yeah.
know, like, and it's crazy, bro. Because when we got the HOK, what color is HOK? The same color as Cookies. It's the big blue building,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but yours is a darker blue.
Is it?
Yeah, they
It's
have
a
like a
royal
baby
blue.
sky blue. Yeah,
So that's the
Cookies
first
has a
thing I was
soft.
like, oh wow, that's the first thing I in my head. You know what I'm saying? And when you see it like on Burke, 'cause I've driven by it, it's like, wow, man, this is. But
Who would have thought, huh?
Yo,
we
who would have
did.
thought?
We thought.
We did, right?
That's
We did.
that was exactly my next comment. Like, this was the whole point of this. Like, the whole point of you guys signing petitions. What do you guys think?
It's
That
breaking those barriers.
They're just gonna give us recreational cannabis and not let the dispensaries come in here first and fuck us up first? They did it in every other state. What makes you think that they weren't gonna do it here?
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? And just like every other state, the laws changed. I was in Seattle for a few years doing my thing until the laws changed over there, and that's how they do it. Why are we surprised? Like, you see what's going on now with the presidency and what makes you think that this is not political? It's the same. It's just why are we surprised? Just wake up the next day, get to the grind, and build your brand. Don't worry about Burner. Don't worry about Cookies. Don't worry about True Leaf. Don't worry about whoever else. Just do you, Unless you're gonna congratulate and applaud another man, don't open your mouth. But what is that? Your parents, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
Say it.
That was like my aunt's favorite thing to tell me, man, because I had a slick mouth. It's like, don't, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. And it's
I
true.
still do.
If you don't have good, if you can't support somebody, don't
Knock them either.
Let's talk about team, man, because you said consistency is key, but you can't do this by yourself. Going on you're on year 9, looking at year 10 in the horizon. So how big is your team?
Well, shout out to the team. To be honest with you, bro, like, I've always, like, in the 9 years that you know I've been doing this, because I did start alone. I've had so many people want to be a part and want to be a part and want to be a part, and some just want to be a part, behind the scenes. Some actually want to be a part, maybe with money. They want to make an investment. Some wanted to be a part on an event. Maybe they want to collaborate on an event. So for whatever reasons that they had, they wanted to be a part, and it's something that when you want to be a part of something, you don't only, act. How can I say it, man? Like, very simple. When you want to be a part of something, you make yourself a part of something, right? So obviously, I want to be part of the Miami Heat. I can't just walk into the fucking arena and be like, "Hey, what's up, guys? I'm part of your team." It doesn't work like that. But we're talking about something that's very graspable. Like, we post where we're at. You can find us at almost every other day. Like, we're very easy to find. We're out and about. We're in the city. We're doing community work. We're doing events. So it's like, if you want to be a part of what we got going on, be a part of it. Put up. You know what I'm saying? Like, come show support. How do you meet one of us from the team? Put up to the event. Introduce yourself. I have people hitting up my DMs telling me, "Hey, what's up, man? I want to be a vendor. What do I got to do?" Excuse me? How about you come to my event, you shake my hand, you introduce yourself like you're a company owner, tell me your company name, tell me what your goals are, and maybe we can go from there, right? So it's like, that goes back to the whole team thing.
That's boss talk.
Like, boss talk. The people that are around me right now are because they want to be here. They wanted to be a part of something. Whether, like I said, it was, some might have been, hey, at the moment they weren't doing so good financially. They needed another little gig, and it turned into something else. Maybe it could have been that they themselves was building a brand, and they needed that type of a platform to help with their goals. Some could have been, for whatever reason that they had, my team consists of people that wanted to be a part of a team. Okay, I never said that you cannot find not one post. Well, shit, because my I've gone through 48 Instagrams, but um, if you've been following me for the last 9 years, and I've never had an Instagram before DBD. I wasn't a social media guy, and if I didn't have my own company, I wouldn't be on there either. If I wasn't trying to build a brand or promote something, I wouldn't be on Instagram. It's a waste of time. I'm only on there for business purposes. Um, you'll never find a post. I've never been hiring. I've never posted, hey, hiring a DJ or hiring a door girl or hiring an assistant or hiring a, somebody to clean my events or hiring a cleaning crew, whatever, hiring a floor manager to walk the floor, make sure everything's on point, hiring a security. No, 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 no. It's not how that happened. The people that are on my team, not only my team members, but my staff, because we have a team and then we have staff. They're a part of this because they chose that. They came around. They introduced themselves to me. Some of them I've known. Dre, I've known her since fucking middle school. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. You know, God is crazy, bro. Some of them just they came and introduced themselves. Hey, what's up, bro? My name is Brandon. I have a security company. You know what's up? Like, I love what you're doing, man. Like, if you ever need me, call me. Here's my card. That's step one. You know how many security companies I know? Hey, what's up, man? I'm DJ of Alex Felix Sama or whatever, and I love what you're doing. It's always the same thing. I love what you're doing, bro. How can I be a part? Here's my card. Hey, what's up, man? I cut grass. I noticed that your grass. I have a lawnmower here, but if you need a cut, here's my card. And then what? They disappear. So now,
But you got a nice card.
but but now you they're there sitting back saying, so there's two people in this world. This nigga don't fuck with me. This nigga don't call me. Look, he hired that other lawnmower guy. He hired that other DJ. He don't fuck with me. Nah, it's not that I don't fuck with you. It's that I fuck with the guy or the person or the brand or the company that showed me that they wanted to be a part of this. That DJ, just like you, introduced himself to me, gave me a business card, told me that you guys dig what I'm doing, you want to be a part. You disappeared, and he came back every Wednesday. I didn't book him. He came to chill, to hang out, to really be a part of something, like he said to me that he wanted to be a part of something. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I've had falling outs with people that or be like, oh, he didn't want to do an event with me, or bro, I've been rocking with you for this long time, and I should be a partner in something. I should own something, or like, damn, he did an event with that guy, bro, and I told him that I wanted to do an event with him, and look, he did that with him. Like, it's not that I'm picking and choosing. You know what I'm saying? Not that there's nothing wrong with picking and choosing, because everyone has the right to pick and choose what they think is going to benefit them and their brand or their company or what's going on. Like, that's nothing wrong with that. But I'm going with aura, bro. Energy. Like, that's how I work. And for my team, you know, that's how the team was put together. We have people on our team that you'll see every single Wednesday. We have people on our team that you probably never even don't even know they exist. So everyone has their own tasks. Some of them do what they do for the moment. They do what they do on the long run. Some of them help me with certain things. It can be advice, bro. Like a mentor can be like it can be anything. Like, so right now we have a handful of players on the ball club. Um, and like I said, they all have different things, and they've all adapted to and believed in this, and that's what made them part of the team. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, people will be like, "Oh, Dre, the door girl, are you crazy?" Like, not understanding what the value Dre has, like, and where she came from, not how we met, how we re-met, how we got introduced in the business, like her resume. You know what I'm saying? If I can build Dre a studio, guess what I'll be doing right now? I'll be building a Dre a studio. You get what I'm trying to say? But um, same thing with fancy. Like, everyone has their own things and their own value, but without I can replace a door girl, but I can't replace Dre. Like, everything else, value of everything else that she brought to us, that she has.
Yeah.
So like,
Can we talk about me?
you know, so it's like I always tell people, bro, you want to be a part of something, make yourself a part of something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how the team was created. It wasn't that I chose or I did an interview or nah, man. I showed that I noticed that you showed interest in something. We both had common interests in something. You showed up when I didn't need you. You showed up when I needed you. You showed up for free. You showed up to get paid. You showed up to shit.
You were there.
And
You're
that's
present.
the type of people you want around you. Back to the whole artist supporting artists and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It happens in every industry, bro. Like, you have to have people around you that not only believe in what you got going on, but they also have a dream.
Of course.
Because I don't, yeah, a team member pushing DVD, yeah. That's amazing. That's great. That's a great feeling. Oh, my people are behind my shit. It's awesome. But bro, you have to believe in something for yourself too. You can't, no possible way that you think that DVD is the outlet. You have to know there has to be, as big as DVD can get. I could be the next fucking Elon Musk, and you could be working for that guy, and I still need you to have a vision for yourself, bro. Because as a human, bro, as a human, forget about adult. As a human, you have to envision something for you, bro. Like, you know, like, you have to like even the 9 to 5 people, they can, in the back of your head, you have to want something.
Some
Whether
sort
it
of
can't
goals
just
and
be
aspirations, right?
Something, bro.
You can't just be an ant.
Something. So that everyone in the team has that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they made themselves part of this. I didn't pick them. They chose this, and we're here now. You know, and it's just, we became one. We have our ups and downs. You know, just like any other company. The fact that we're still here 9 years later, you know, and I'm able to have these people around me still, you know, not all of them, none of them actually have been around for 9 years, but shit, we're going on like 6, 5, 4. Like, it's a lot of time that we've spent together, a lot of moments that we've shared. Like, they know my family, I know theirs. Like, it's not just DVD, you know. So it's more. Like I said, I can replace a security guard or a door guard, but I can't replace everything else that it comes with, you know. And that holds more value to me than an employee. And that's why it's important, if you're building a company, to build a team, not a workforce, you know. And but your team also has to understand that there's a line, you know, and that's, you know, that this is a company as well, and you do have to feed your, you know, support your family, and you have your own things, but there has to be that bond, bro.
There's a give and take.
Correct. So man, that super grateful, super grateful and thankful for the people around me, you know. Even the ones that came and went. See how many people we've had, whether they were vendors or just friends, or people that, friends of the company, not personal friends, friends of the company, because we have a lot of those. That bro, they come in, they get it for free, they kick it. They've been fucking coming for 6, 7 years. What am I charge this guy $15-$20 every fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? And whatever, you know, like, whatever. And bro, they'll disappear. And sometimes people, you know, grow out of, oh, I don't go out no more. Like, I don't party. I get that, but you know, you still smoke pot in your basement. Like, what the fuck? What are you talking about here? Like, you get me?
Yeah.
So it's like, but the ones that wanted to stay, the ones that want to be here, still have that platform 9 years later, you know, to still come around and be a part of something. And the ones that came and went, I even learned something from them. You know, even the ones that aren't here no more. Trust me, everyone that's came into my life, I've learned something from, whether it was a positive thing or negative thing.
Lesson learned's a lesson learned.
And the ones that stayed are the ones that are here with me now.
I bet. That's dope. That's really dope. You got now, you've done these events throughout the city completely. You've been to practically every corner of the city. Where do you think that the cannabis, like this type of event, would prosper the most, aside from here at House of Kush? If you needed to open another location, where would it be?
Well, I mean, like an obvious answer would be Wynwood, but we've done so much work in Wynwood, and it hasn't always met our expectations. I want to say, not the events. We've had great events in Wynwood. Like we've had the most actually events ever in Wynwood, like out of any other location. But there's a lot of hate over there, man. Like, and not even between like other cannabis brands, but between like venue owners. Like if your venue's popping
Even
and
restaurants.
my venue's not popping, I'm calling code enforcement. I'm calling the city. And if you're not doing this in the restaurant, and this is like,
Or if your place is packed and
and
you got
mine
a lot of
isn't,
cars in the parking lot, they'll
they'll
call.
call a tow truck, or like, it's like, bro, what is going on here? You know what I'm saying? It's like a mafia, and I'm not trying to get caught up in that. I'm just trying to get in, make my people happy, make my ends, and go home. You know. And now, now that we own our own location, I get it. If there was another spot across the street from me and I saw them packed all the time, I would get a little bit, fucked up in the head too. But shit, that builds like grind. Without the hustle, there's no reward. Like, what do you think? It's just people are just gonna come. That guy's actually obviously doing something that you ain't.
There you go.
And it's like that. It's like that with the events too. With the cannabis events, people just. So it's like picking a spot. You have to think, oh, do I want to do it over there because I know that venue be talking shit about that venue, or do I want to use this venue because the last 420 promoter did something there, and I don't want him to think I'm there because he went there. It's like locations, and location is key.
Yeah, House of Kush, this place is in a really special area.
This is an up and coming, or everything's coming this way.
Yeah, everything's like you're a block away from change.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
Yeah. We chose, this is a good area. We're happy with this area.
Absolutely, and it's right off the highway.
We'll see that change much faster than we think, though.
Yeah.
Facts, big facts. The construction world here is like,
So get ready.
it's his own monster.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this place can get bought out, and there'll be a high rise here in 5 years.
Word. Yeah, true.
That's how it works. But
House of Kush high rise.
the House of Kush, Miami high rise, I'll be dope.
That is really dope.
Looking for an investor.
Dream big.
Looking for an investor. Let's talk. Hit me on the DM. Thanks.
Leo, where can they find you on social media? How can they get in touch with you?
Well, for now, you can find me at the DBD way __. It started off with the DBD way, and then it's like I said, man, I've gone through so many Instagrams.
We just got the Wax Crush Wednesday.
We just got Wax Crush Wednesdays deleted like a month ago, and we was up there on followers. That's our Wednesday party, which is, we're about to have our 3-year anniversary on that in October, which is a pretty big accomplishment, man, because Wax Crush Wednesday came from nowhere. It was an experiment, see if it worked, and it took the community by storm. And it was actually the first event, the first weekly cannabis event here in South Florida, man. The events were like every month, every 3 months, every 2 months, and we was like, you know what, we're gonna start a weekly thing. We're gonna start doing pop-ups. When pop-ups came, a little bit known, and I was like, you know what? If I choose a Friday, everyone parties on Friday. Everyone. If I choose a Saturday, I'm gonna choose in the middle of the week. Usually in the middle of the week, sometimes people want to go out for a beer.
College night too.
Yeah, like
Ladies' night.
ladies' night every Wednesday, free champagne. And we started Wax Crushing Wednesdays, and bro, it's had its up and downs, but it's still here. 3 years in October.
That came out 3 years in October. That's dope as hell.
Super dope. As long as we're able to employ people, though, that's a blessing.
Facts.
It's like for 3 years, just one little pop up type shit. But we just got Wax Crushing Wednesday back, so you can follow us there if you want Wednesday info. The DBD way __, the DBD account for now.
Man, there's got to be an easier
Delete it
way.
at.
No, I got my homie making me a website soon. So we'll be good, guys. The Miami pop up to get all your puppy info. the House of Kush Miami to follow our location. Yeah, that's where they can find me at least.
And if they wanted to perform and have an event, anything like that, they just hit you up on which profile.
If you want to have your own event, the DBD way, the House of Kush Miami is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Artists as well. Just I'm easy to find, and I'm on my phone a lot, so I'll get back to you.
All right. Dope.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Jay, anything you wanna add, sprinkle into this?
Honestly, I just want to say that I'm very grateful to be a part of the DBD team. So, all I can hope for is much more success for the brand and for the team members. And shout out to everybody who has participated in making DBD the successful company that it is and that it is going to continue being. Shout out to all the vendors, all of the artists, all of our special guests, and just everybody that comes through and supports one way or the other.
Definitely, man. We appreciate y'all. The support is unreal. Whether you see it or not, we actually had our best times while being shadow banned on Instagram. Like,
we wanted to post so bad.
We wanted to post, so we couldn't even. I couldn't even start. I couldn't even go out live. I couldn't post on my story, bro. And people still came knocking this door down, man. Hundreds and hundreds of people came. It's a blessing to know that there is a community out there, you know. And I know people's lives change. Some people have kids. Some people haven't get new jobs. Some people just can't make it no more. It's not like I think, oh, he's faking. He ain't coming out. No, it's not like that. I get it, and I know that the community is out there, but it's very important. I just want to say, you know, one last time that we continue to unite. You know, it's not over. The race for legal cannabis has not ended here in Florida. We still got to push. And yeah, man, we appreciate the support. Come check us out.
Come check us out. You already know. All right, man. So, bro, Leo, thank you so much.
Appreciate you guys,
House of
man.
Kush is pretty dope.
305 Radio.
House of
Thank
Kush
you
is
for
really
having
dope.
us.
Show.
Yes. So that's it. I guess we out.
Boom.
All right, Dali. Peace.
Appreciate it.